Hi, everyone. Happy 4th of July. And also, I want to thank you guys for all the birthday wishes. I really enjoyed my birthday on yesterday and even today with having my family, my cousin Gloria, Nancy, and my mom, and even my daughter coming over to spend the day with me to celebrate my birthday. I also wanted to come on to just share with you all my testimony and what has been going on with me from April, since April. Okay, so on April the 9th, I woke up in the middle of the night and realized that I something wasn't right and tried to get up and couldn't get out of the bed. And so thank God my phone was nearby and also thank God for waking me up. And my phone was nearby for me to call my son and ask him if he could come in my room and check on me. So when he came in my room, he noticed that my mouth had drooped and my eye was drooped. And we knew I was having a stroke, and we moved fast and called 911, and an ambulance came and took me to the Washington Hospital Center. At the Washington Hospital Center, after having tests, MRI, CAT scans, they discovered that I had an ischemic stroke, and that's the type of stroke where a blood clot goes into your brain and blocks off your blood flow. And mine happened on the left side of my brain, and which affected the right side of my body. Anyway, the blood clot was removed from my brain, and I spent a week in the Washington Hospital Center with a feeding tube in my nose and unable to move for a week. And then I was transferred. Well, let me just say this. I'm not, I don't have hypertension. I don't have high blood pressure and I'm not diabetic. So this stroke was just like, well, what could have happened? So the only things that I know that was different, was the fact that, um, I was working like some really crazy hours during the entire pandemic, trying to manage some major projects, working extremely long hours each day because we have our laptop at home, managing a staff of 6 people, and the other things I was doing was smoking very heavily and having probably too many cocktails in the evening. And then the one of the other final things that had happened was I had my second dose of the Moderna vaccine, and 1 week after that, I have a stroke. So not really sure what happened, but I walked out of the hospital only prescribed to a baby aspirin in the morning and cholesterol pill every night. That's it. But anyway, back to going to the rehabilitation center for a month and a half, and I had some really thorough training, physical therapy, occupational therapy, and speech therapy. Was able to regain, and my speech cleared up, and since I've been home, my walking is better. I'm not wheelchair bound like I was. I'm actually walking with my cane now, or either walking without my cane, but my son is nearby assisting that walk to make sure that I don't fall or lose my balance. So my balance is back, and my leg is really coming along well. It's the hand that's really slow. But I understand the hand is always the last to come. And it's okay because I know that God's going to completely restore all of these limbs. And I thank God in advance for that. But anyway, I also want to say that, so I'm about 60%. I want to say about 60%. My usage and my mobility is probably at about 60%. So that's really a major accomplishment for me. And every single day when I see little improvements, I get super excited about it. So um, it's a process, and everything is coming together. But I just also wanted to thank God and just say that I truly thank God for my son, my youngest son, who left his job, made a decision to while I was in the hospital before I got home, because I was in therapy for a month and a half. And near the end of my therapy, late May, he decided that he was going to leave his job and take care of me full time. He has been an amazing caregiver, getting me to all of my appointments, cooking dinners, also making sure that I do all of my exercises each day. And I just couldn't ask for a better assistant. Um, Also, my mom is someone else I want to thank because she comes over once a week, help me with some of my personal needs and help me wash my clothes. I thank God for my mom, and I thank God for my daughter who comes and pitch in and help out where she can. I also thank God for my job, for having full benefits because I haven't come out of pocket with a dime from anything from surgery, rehab, the current rehab that I'm in. Everything is fully covered. And I'm just so thankful to God for that. I'm also getting my full pay because I have so much leave, probably 1,000 hours of annual and comp time, annual and sick leave combined. And so I thank God for that. I thank God for my other family members who have been there for me, praying for me that I can call if I have moments where it just feels like blah. Although I have not cried or had any pity parties for myself, I'm very optimistic about my recovery. I'm optimistic about every day, but that's just who I've always been. So that's not hard to do. But I just wanted to say thank you all for listening to my testimony, and I appreciate everything and everyone, and just ask that you guys just pray for me through this recovery process. I would really appreciate it. So thank you guys so much for listening to my story. Enjoy the fireworks tonight, okay? All right. I'm just gonna say peace for now. Bye.